Hey yo, welcome to another episode of It's Personal Talk Podcast, man. I'm your boy Bubs. Who we got with us to my left?
Hey man, it's your boy Anamezi right here. Who we got to the right?
Man, it's the boy Big Beezy, the original OGZ, and I'm in the building. What's happening? It's
Yes,
personal.
sir. So right now we're gonna start with breaking news with Big Homie B, man. Press play.
Yeah. Press play for sure, man. What
Hey,
I
what you
got?
got for us, big homie? What you got?
Hey, man, I got Shador Sanders injury update.
Okay.
Ooh,
First of all, if you don't know by now, he injured an oblique. He's doing a it's a light injury though. He'll be back. His team is, I believe, going to make him skip the next game. So now we'll get to see Dylan Gabriel and the rest of the duets, and the Browns who will be going this week for real, man. And he'll be back. He's good, and the kid's in good spirits. He going to do the damn thing. So that's it. Breaking motherfucking news with the big homie B. You dig?
Yeah.
Get with
man,
it.
we
Hey,
got Shador Sanders and the Brown Nets.
hey, look,
Yeah,
look. From
yeah.
what I heard, Kenny Pickett, Shador Sanders, a couple of them hurt, bro.
Yeah, that's why we're going to get to see Dylan Gabriel. He's going to get his
Right.
shot. So we're going to see how he ends up looking. You know, they spun the pick on him. We all thought was going to be Shador,
Right.
and then
Hey,
circled back and still got Shador. They did some Cleveland Brown shit, but he's going to be back nonetheless. He's in good spirits, man. Um, Light injury. He's going to miss the next preseason game. Just for precaution, so he could be ready for the season. Now, with that being said, what we got next over there, bro?
no, hold on. Do you remember the last team that did that? That drafted two quarterbacks in the same draft? It was the Washington Redskins, were now the Washington Commanders. They drafted RG3, and then they drafted Kirk Cousins in the same draft.
Class.
Same team, same draft class.
Yeah,
Oh,
same team, same team for sure. They definitely grabbed RG3 and Kurt. I'm gonna tell you what, man. People was laughing at Cleveland because they're the Browns, man, and the Browns be browning. But it's looking like they got a couple quarterbacks over there on their hands for real this time around, man.
But you know what? With soft tissue injuries, that's a strength and conditioning issue.
Hmm.
You got your whole quarterback room with soft tissue injuries. Something's going on in the strength and conditioning coach. That shouldn't be happening to everybody. That's
yeah.
a that's a problem. That's a problem because that's going to happen throughout the whole year.
I think we're looking at having got one of the most competitive seasons that we had in a long time around the NFL. The Chiefs are trying to make a comeback. The Steelers are going all out. The Ravens are saying, hey, we're here. Buffalo's saying, hey, we're here. Dallas made some moves and said, hey, we're going to put our name back into the ring. So there's a lot of teams, man. Um, that is going to be good this year, man. Minnesota, they one of my honorable mentions. The Rams are going to be healthy. They're pretty deadly when they're healthy. The Lions, the Detroit Lions, and so this year, and the Eagles.
Eagles.
I mean,
Jalen Hurst need more credit.
the Eagles, bro. So they're making it's going to be a crazy, man. And a lot of people got something to prove this year, man, for sure.
Absolutely,
Hey,
100%.
speaking of which, we had some more news been going around on Twitter, going around on Facebook, and all the other surrounding social media platforms. OBJ is thing when it comes down to the Steelers. Now, Aaron Rodgers was over there campaigning for him. Now, since we got OBJ, Tyreek, and Omari Cooper. Who do we go after?
Bob, if you don't mind, let me get this, and then you can clean it up, bro. Of course, we want Tyreek Hill. If anyone else off of this list, honorable mention, Scary Terry. Uh, I want Tyreek Hill or Scary Terry, but I really want Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
He's looking like he's back in shape. He's looking deadly. Doing his thing, man. Um, I think this season he has something to prove. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Jamar Chase, Jamar Chase." I think this is one of them seasons where he tries to go receive for 1,600 yards again and snaps and gets 8 touchdowns, 7 touchdowns. I think this is one of them seasons he does that. But let me tell y'all about what I know though now. This guy, Odell Beckham Jr., man. Like bro said, Aaron Rodgers was campaigning for him heavy once he moved over there to France. Well, he played for the Rams with Jalen Hurts. They're friends.
Yo, and he was almost MVP of that game. He didn't get hurt.
Hey, he was snapping out doing OBJ shit.
Yeah.
It's looking like OBJ might have a shoe in, and he's going to be the cheapest of the bunch. I'll say, because Amari Cooper and Tyreek Hill or Scary Terry all will be more for sure. Now, second, I would like to have first is Tyreek Hill, but I think OBJ got the shoe in. Second, I would like to go Tyreek. If we can't get him, give me Amari Cooper. We don't get Amari. Like I'll settle for OBJ. I'll settle for him. You. That's how I feel like it should go. But what you think?
Well, I think OBJ is no news. I think he is no news because he's old news. The last time we seen him perform any type of with some spectacularism, that's a new word today. Y'all clock it. Spectacularism. All right. Was the Super Bowl when the Rams played against the Bengals.
Yeah.
That was it. And we thought during the game that he was going to get the Super Bowl MVP the way he was playing until he blew his knee again.
He was looking like the best offseason pickup. Like they're so smart, they got OBJ. Look at him.
And how the Rams offense and their coach, and he was so ahead of his time, blase. But guess what? He hasn't been the same since. He hasn't even reached part of that type of greatness, not even in single games or single series. We have not seen the great OBJ when he was compared to Antonio Brown.
He's still getting pistol whipped with rubber. Oh, yo.
Man, look, you know what I'm saying? So we haven't seen that type of greatness since what's the big wideout from Atlanta that used to play for Atlanta? Help me out.
Roddy White?
Nah, I'm better than him.
Julio Jones.
It was Julio, Antonio Brown, and OBJ. That was the conversation.
Yeah.
He's no longer even show glimpses of that. He don't show none of that. So OBJ to me is no news because he's old news. Okay. Now, with the release of Madden 26, trading for Tyreek Hill would be a Madden 26 offseason type of trade move that we need to do where there's no interference from the NFL. You can just go and get your computer, put up what you need to put up, and bring in Tyreek Hill. He will be box office Madden 26, boomies on his back type of thing. Amari Cooper will be a more feasible pick right there. You know what I'm saying? He's solid. He don't have the speed. Didn't really have the speed, but he still got hands and good route running. He would be a solid guy, but he wouldn't move the chains all like that, But OBJ, he's no news because he old news.
I have to agree with Bub on this one. As much as I hate doing this, um, OBJ, he's just like it's no different than Deontay Johnson at this point. Like it's no different. Great route, do all that, but what did Mike Tomlin say all the time? The greatest availability is availability. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has to be on the field for 17 games. I don't want that receiver that ACL is made out of glue and sticks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's even a thing. Maybe Aaron Rodgers can pull it in, but I don't see that being a Amari Cooper would be like last resort, like super last resort. Like if it came down to the point where we had to grab somebody who stretches the field, pause. He's a good wide out the field.
Imagine
options right now would be Scary Terry. Now, Scary Terry, that's not believable. We have to give up too much for him and pay him way too much. So the only other option I would say is Tyreek Hill. You don't have to pay him that much.
Yes, you do.
Give up that much.
Yes, you will.
No, hell no. You don't have to give him that much.
A second and a third, I guarantee they asking for it.
What are
Or
you
maybe, or a second and a fourth at the least. That's
Terry though. Compared to Scary Terry,
they're both in the top 10. They're both top 10 receivers. Second and the third or second and the fourth. They're going to command that.
listen, who
I
had
can agree with that.
here, Tyreek or Scary Terry?
But I think Scary Terry is looking for 35 million, 34 a year. And I think Tyreek Hill's around 29, 30, 31 right now.
That's my point. That's my point right there. He's gonna want a contract extension when he gets it.
Yeah. And they're both going to be. We can afford both of them. You know what I'm saying? But
Tyreek got his money this last paycheck.
Right. We can afford both of them, but we have to go get them, and we're giving up at least 1 second rounder. That's what's happening. At least one.
That's cool. They're worth it.
A second and the third, second and the fourth. Yeah, because they had more production than DK.
Yes, for
last
Tyreek
year they
Scary Terry all day. You're out of here. Boop, you're good. Take it.
yeah, and
for a second.
Austin he's been hurt. The Speedy he got hurt. He hasn't really been playing. That's why young Roman's getting his time.
Imagine this team with George Pickens on it still. What
That'd been crazy.
Put aside
That'd
the
been
bullshit.
crazy.
Put aside the bullshit. Imagine this team with Pickens on it, bro.
Yeah,
that'd have been crazy.
Your mic went out, big homie. Your mic went out.
With George Pickens, man, I really wish he was on the team. Honestly, I do, but I understand why he's not. But with his talent, you got DK on one side, you got GP on another side. You have the tight ends. Who are you going to double? You can't double everybody.
I mean, who you going to double now?
Look, hey, right now, whoever number 2 is, you double DK, and whoever number 2 is, get 1-on-1.
You double
Calvin running a 4-2. Good luck.
You just put somebody on top. That's cool. I ain't tripping on that.
Good luck. Good fucking luck. That's all I'm gonna say. Excuse my language, but okay. So speaking of Steelers, right? Oh, I hate even talking about this. I swear to Jesus.
Let's have it.
Come on.
Hayward contract issues continues.
Mm-hmm.
He reached his contract last year for whatever reason, give somebody more money. I'm guessing it's Patrick Queen or somebody of that nature. Maybe. I don't know. But he was promised something, I guess. And he had an all-pro year. He did. He had an all-pro year.
He had,
Now,
he had the best All Pro year.
of an interior lineman. He did.
so let me ask this question:
He was number one.
do we give him more money for how
I,
old he
I,
is?
I, first of all, I keep Cam around if that's what you're saying. Absolutely. He was the if he was old and washed, I would have been like, hell no. But last year, he was the number one interior D lineman in the NFL.
Facts.
That's a fact. Look it up. Cam was number one. Cam Hayward was the number one D lineman. So yes, you pay him, and we're going all out for him, so to speak. It's not we're going. The team wants to win. I did here today for Aaron and Cam, bro. This is just something that we're going through. We had to go through TJ's contract shit. Patrick Queen, we wanted him. He got paid. DK Metcalf, he got paid. You know, like it's his turn. That's all. We just need to chill the fuck out, and he gonna be all right.
Mm.
Cam gonna be all right. That's all. Like we don't go into the seat. Mike Tomlin doesn't go into the seat. That's his guy. Cam's Mike's guy.
Yeah.
He gets paid. Let's not panic here. We panic with the white boy. We panic, and at the end of the day, the fella's been fucking putting us in a best case scenario. We're in a best case scenario position to where people's are saying now, people saying the Steelers, people's chattering our name. Our shit's being whispered again. All
Yeah.
over, all over.
What
So,
you think about that, Bub?
so I'm upset. I'm not angry. I'm just upset.
You
And
upset?
the reason being is that they paid Cam Hayward 13 million out of a $15 million contract last year on a roster bonus. So they paid him most of his contract up front,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when you in the NFL and in the NBA and other sports leagues, you don't pay people for what they did. You pay people for their potential. And yes, he had a great year last year. He outplayed his contract last year because they offered him a contract after he came off his worst season and an injury.
Well, he took six. He took 7 million off of that contract, though.
Hey,
Right,
hey,
right, right.
hey, Bear.
But hold on, wait. But that was his fault, right? So if you bet he didn't have a deal going in, he has a if I do this, that's a clause. Hey, if I do this, give me this much money. If he had that much confidence in himself, you put that as a clause. So he didn't do that. He said, you know what, I'll accept this, but I'm coming back if I do this. So they knew he was coming back. But at the same time, I'm gonna pay you for your potential. And when in the history of the NFL do you pay a 36-year-old D tackle more money? And that's the thing I'm upset about. Like, dog, do it up front.
Since,
Don't wait
since
now.
you do it since they was the baddest motherfucker at their position out of
At
every.
30 but that's what we did last year. We talk about 36-year-old potential. You don't pay for what you did, you get paid for your potential. So
Hey, bro, how old was Tom Brady when he won his last Super Bowl? 40. How?
43.
yeah,
43.
oh yeah, great. Yep,
All right.
yes, he was.
Hold on. You definitely
Hold
pay
on,
him.
no, wait, homie. Ask Google right now. Ask your side bitch how old Tom Brady was when he won his chip, when he won his Super Bowl with the Bucks.
Hey, Google, how old was Tom Brady when he won his Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
43-year-old, according to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
So are we saying that Cam Hayward is the
I love it.
equivalent
Hey, Google,
to
stop.
Love his
uh,
sound.
and 30
so
492.
shut up, Google.
43-year-old Brady.
Shut your mouth off. Tell your girl to shut
The
up.
43-year-old Brady threw for 4,800 yards and 44
Oh,
touchdowns
awesome.
and
So are
six
we saying
interceptions.
So are we saying that Cam Hayward is the D tackle equivalent to Tom Brady?
Last year he was. He was
Uh,
number
uh,
one
oh,
at the
oh, oh,
position.
oh, we saying that he's the D tackle equip.
Hey, let me
Bob,
No, we
ask you.
not.
Bob,
No,
Oh,
we not. No, we not. No, we
let
not.
me
We ain't
let me
saying that.
ask
We
you
ain't saying
this.
that. We ain't saying that.
Let me ask you this, bud. Who was the number one defensive lineman in the NFL last year?
He's number one interior defensive lineman. Yes, interior defensive lineman is number one, but he is not.
You're answering your
Now,
own
I am
question.
not. I am not. That he is not the equivalent to D tackles as Tom Brady is to quarterbacks. Tom Brady
Last
is.
season he was. And for this topic, this
Mhm,
conversation, you said
mhm.
you don't pay an older guy, basically. And I
I,
understand the logic with that.
and that's why I'm
Usually,
upset. And that's why I'm
usually,
upset.
usually you don't pay an older guy. But when you said from his potential. Well, they just saying, God damn, he had the best season he ever fucking
Yeah.
had at
And now
this
he's
age.
a year older, and he'll get and he played through injury. He's a tough dude. He played through injury, which means he gets injured, and it's no guarantee that a 36-year-old won't get injured. That's what
Bro,
I'm
it's
upset
no
about.
guarantee a
Listen,
26-year-old won't get injured.
exactly, but it's more
Shador
likely that
just got hurt.
but it's more unlikely for a 26-year-old to get hurt. That's why you pay the 26-year-old more money. That is what's more likely. So going with the logic, this is what makes me upset, right? I'm not saying they won't pay him. I'm not saying they shouldn't pay him.
So you're
But man,
saying,
hey, wait, hold on.
you
I'm
sound
saying he
like
put
you're
us.
saying don't pay him.
I didn't say that. I'm saying that it puts the Steelers in a tough predicament to now pay him as the top thing when we he just had a contract last year. I don't like the setting the precedent of you had a good year last year, come back next year. You just signed last year, come back next year. That's a horrible precedent to set.
So
I don't
you
like
don't
that.
so you don't like that this man's trying to get money? Nigga, what the fuck's wrong with you? You don't
No,
like
it's
he's trying to get
no.
paid?
So you don't, no.
He's
I'm
trying
not
to
saying
get
that.
paid.
I
Who
don't like
don't
the
like
precedent.
money? What are
I
you
don't.
talking? Man, put
Everybody.
me
I
on
don't.
the big screen, man. What are
Man, no,
you
you just
talking about, bub?
man, you are no, you are
He he
misconstruing
he
my
he
words. No,
he
no,
wants.
no, no, no. Stop. This is my time. Y'all interjecting
That's
on
what it
my opinion.
sounds like,
Chill
cuz.
out,
That's
chill
what it
out.
sounds like.
Let me tell you what it is, though. Don't tell you what it sounds like. Let me tell you what it is. All right. No one like the precedent of coming back to the table after 1 year after you signed your contract. That's a dangerous precedent to set for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's why I'm upset. I'm not saying they shouldn't pay. I'm not saying they're not going to pay because you have to. To me, you got one and done. You got Rodgers for 1 year. You got Jalen for 1 year. You got Slade for 1 year. You got Johnu for 1 year. You got one time to do this. One freaking time. So you gotta pay him. I'm mad that he did this predicament. I'm upset.
I disagree.
that means get Cam for one more year too.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to. They're going to. But I'm upset. That puts so now everybody that signs a contract has a good year the next year, wants a better contract the next year, even though they got 3 years left on it.
Everybody,
That's the
no,
bad
no, no,
prediction.
no, no, no,
No
no,
one
no.
does that. No one does that. Don't tell me
Everybody,
they do it. No one does that.
everybody's not Cam, baby. This is
It
a
don't matter.
journeyman. This is a
It
Pittsburgh.
don't matter.
First of all, he's a Hayward. Okay. First of all,
He's a
let's get this.
Hayward.
Let's get this. Let's get this
Been
clear.
man of the year 3 times. Man of the year three. He's been on one
Don't
time out. He shut up. You had your time. Let me
I don't care.
nigga.
And you jumped in
Look,
that time the whole
bottom line.
time.
Bottom line.
Yeah, yeah.
Man of the year for a lot of them times. He
So
has never asked to go to another team. He is
so
the most loyal Steeler that we have, besides
so
PJ Watt. So what
Getting,
I'm saying is, you
so
have
getting,
to keep your people comfortable,
they
especially
getting.
let Troy
those.
go. They let Franco Harris go.
Can I
I
speak?
don't. They let
Can
Rod
I
Woodson go. I don't give
can
a crap.
I,
I don't care loyalty. Ain't no loyalty.
can I speak? Is that
It's a
okay?
business. Go ahead. You jumped in mad to jump in yours too, though. But go ahead.
Like, come on, like a highlighter right now. But what I'm saying is, it comes to the point where you know, I believe in loyalty. That's what the Steelers organization is built off of. It's built off of loyalty.
They're not. They're not.
Yes, there is. Oh, okay. So, okay. So, where was Cam at before he was a Steeler?
Ohio State.
Oh, that means he didn't go to another team in the NFL.
Hey, Brock Woodson did. Franco Harris did. They let Troy Polamalu go. You said the Steelers organization, and that's part of the organization. They let Antonio Brown go. They let Le'Veon Bell go. They let people go all the time.
All of them went at the end of
the year. James Conner.
Who did
Emmanuel Sanders.
Who did Troy Polamalu go play for after the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Oh, he was going to go play. He was going to go play with Tennessee.
Hold on, wait.
Because Dick LeBeau was there, and Dick LeBeau told him don't do it, so he didn't do it. They let him go before his contract was over. Wait, hold on. I'm not. You don't want to hear the whole story. So here's the loyalty of the Steelers. Here's the loyalty of the Steelers. They let Troy Polamalu go when he wanted to play still. They let Ben Roethlisberger go when he wanted to play still. Where's the loyalty in that? It's a business, man. It's a business.
They knew it was over the hill. They knew it.
But he wanted to play still.
And they let him. That's
bro, hold on. You're not
and then he's gone.
You're not saying nothing that's enlightening, nigga. We know it's a business. It's the NFL.
What you talking about?
Knowledge, nigga. Chill out.
What you saying? Come on.
What I'm saying is this. You're sounding like, first of all, you sound like you don't want Cam to get paid to me.
You don't listen, man. You got to listen.
Second of all, then you said you're not making sense because he was the number one inferior lineman in the NFL.
I never said he wasn't.
Third of all,
I never said he wasn't. Listen.
Third of all, you're saying it's a business like, oh, you're coming back. Big Ben did that. Hans Ward did that. Jerome
and got let go, and then he was pissed.
Polamalu did that.
And they all was pissed. James Harrison. They was all pissed off. They was all pissed off, man.
Watt just now did that. Antonio Brown was arguing about his contract. Everyone does that. That's nothing new.
But no one has ever signed a contract the year prior that came back the next year and asked for more money. Tell me who did. I'm wait.
James Harrison.
No, he did. He did not sign a contract in the year and then next year and then had 2 years left on it. And then had 2 years left on it. He did not do that. He did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He had 2 years left. He did not have 2 years left. Cam signed it. He got 2 years left on this joint.
A lot of people ask to change their contract. If you're
all the time,
like you said, it's a business.
But let me ask you this quick question: Did the Steelers not promise him when he restructured his contract to give him a better contract later on down the line?
No, they did not promise that. No. In the interview, they did not promise that.
I just heard Omar Khan say on the Pat McAfee show, word for word, to be exact, to Cam Hayward in his face, with Mike Tomlin and TJ Watt sitting beside him, that we're going to do whatever we have to do to win one for Cam, even if that includes restructuring his contract. Now
I'm not saying that on the. I never said they're not going to do it
on the Pat McAfee show.
Didn't I say they're probably going to pay him? Didn't I say that? I said that, right? Did y'all miss that? Or do y'all not like to listen? Y'all just like to wait your turn to speak?
I missed that. I never heard you say that.
I said that twice. I said it twice. We go back in the playback. Go back in the playback. and then run me my money back.
Well,
We're gonna play
pause.
back and run my
I'm gonna
money back.
rewind it, and then I'm gonna press play, nigga.
What we got next, man? What we got? Oh, go ahead, Animal. What you got?
So yeah, man. I feel like
Telling.
there has to be a new segment, and it's called the Hoe Ass Nigga Award. You feel me? And the hoe goes to Cameron. You the hoe ass nigga, Cam.
Mm.
You did some unbelievable stalker shit. I don't know what nigga in life that look. Omar Gooding Jr. was dissing Cameron back and forth, right?
You gonna
Then
get this nigga flea
the
on your
nigga
ass, bro.
Cameron, and then the nigga Cameron books him for $3,000, makes
You gonna
him
get
sign
this nigga
a
flea
contract.
on your ass.
Yo, literally makes him sign a contract just to troll him.
Yeah, I seen it. Free trip to Miami.
Yo, like, bro, like, he's like, yo, I spend more money on floor seats. Nigga, find something to do. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, we're grown. Look, it's cool for,
That's
for
bad.
giggles,
That's
but
bad.
yeah, shout out to John Garrett watching. He said Omar Golden Jr. is crazy.
That's my nigga G's. Hey, that's my nigga G's from Michigan.
I
Michigan play.
know,
That's a Michigan player right there. Shout out to my
so
nigga G's, man.
I don't know.
Cold. It's messed up.
I know, bro. Look,
Hey, Bob, did you hear this story, yo? What he did?
Yeah, yeah, that's messed up, man.
Cam, the nigga Cam is called. Hey, look, first of all, shout out my nigga Cam. Shout out my nigga Betha. Shout out my nigga Flea. I don't want no smoke with them niggas. Them is
none,
my
none.
rounds.
They
Them is
top.
my
That's top.
rounds.
That's top pet. Like I thought, 50 did the most pettiest stuff, but this right here, man, he
Hey,
rattling 50, man.
Cam, y'all forgot Cam went toe to toe with 50 and didn't back down
He
from him,
he
bro.
he
Cam,
did, and
Cam's
bro.
50 motherfucking 3.0. My Cam will go
Yo,
there too.
he got teeth right now that look like traffic sticks. I don't like it. It's crazy. I feel like I feel like Cam needs to just chill out. You know what I mean? I feel like he needs to chill out because it's
that's terrible.
like, dog, we love your show. Shout out to you. I know some people that rock with you. You got that little horsepower, little drink. You drunk it on CNN. Try to get your, you know what I'm saying? Try to get your situation right before you got off of CNN. So I get it. But also at the same point, bro, you are a hoe ass
That
nigga.
was some wild shit. I couldn't believe he
Like,
done that shit, yo.
like
You
that.
know what? Like, look, I really mess with with Mason Cam. Like, I met because look, they put OJ on before he passed. They put Mark Jackson on. You know what I'm saying? Being blackballed from the NBA, and then Cam, you gonna go do this, yo? Yeah. So come on, man. The Omar Gooden. It's Omar Gooden, not Omar Gooden Jr. because Cuba's the junior. So it's Omar Gooden. Okay, we gotta get it right. That's where the beef started.
Hey, that shit made me go listen to them fucking songs, yo. The
Those
It
nigga
wasn't bad. They
Omar,
weren't bad.
yo, the nigga Omar's nice, yo.
They weren't bad. They were pretty good disc records.
Hey, bro, I said, man, let me see if this nigga can rap though. The nigga Omar's nice though, man. Like, I mean, it is what it is. They was jive ass decent disc joints for real. Like, man, they was
It
all
was I.
hey
It
yo,
was I.
purple mention for the hoe ass nigga award. He gets the bitch nigga award. I'm,
Damn.
I'm saying Johnny Manziel, you are a bitch ass
oh, absolutely.
Johnny.
Oh yeah. He
Like,
jumped inside Cam and Gilly shit. That was some sucker.
Jesus, that was
Somebody will
messed
beat
up. Yeah.
so hey Johnny, you why you
yeah,
That's good.
like for what, yo? For what? Like for what? What significance do you got in that situation to even jump in that? You was
Yeah,
off
yeah,
of a
yeah,
perk.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, you was off a perk, a Adderall, and just turned into Charleston White. I don't know how the hell that happened, but
Yeah,
That's
look,
yeah.
what happens. But that's what happens when you play for Cleveland. You just your mind gets scrambled. You get kind of poisoned a little bit. You know what I mean? You get remedial instantly. You play for Cleveland, you get
Is it the
remedial. That's why
water?
I
Is
need
it the
Shador to
water,
come out.
Todd? Is it
It's
the
a mistake
water?
by the lake. It's a mistake by the lake. We all know that.
Lake by the fucking lake. God damn.
hey yo, Johnny Manziel looked like Ducky from Land Before Time, but we just want
Yeah, yeah, real Jake from State Farm ass. Now he's a cornball. Get him out of here for real, man.
yeah,
He look, he look
I'm
like Darkwing Duck, blather Skype. No,
Yeah, I don't know what Johnny was thinking.
yeah. What are you thinking? Oh yeah, by the way, on me, this is what I'm gonna put together for the supporters. If you can name, and I'm gonna put a short on this. If you can name 5 Steelers All Stars wide receivers that got over 1,000 yards in the last 5 years, I'm gonna cash app you $50. So just make that clear. You know what I mean? Write it in the comments. Something on the next episode. We'll cash app you 50.
And we got the answers already. Don't send Louis Lips in here and shit like that. Nigga put Louis Lips in the comment. You ain't getting the cash app, dog. You
No,
ain't getting it.
for real.
Got to be the right ones.
So those are my like look, I should get a trophy. And he like Cameron is the first nigga like of the hoe ass nigga award. That and then the big nigga award is them little minor little yeah, I mean the minor league tips, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what the hell he was on. What was he thinking?
he tripping, man. He dumb. And it's Cleveland, man. Cleveland. They
Yeah.
have the weirdest crack in the world. I don't know.
What'd you say he got it from Snowfall?
Yo, they got weird cracks. Who'd heard of that? He got weird cracks.
So, so I seen Bub and Big Homie talking about they've been seeing practices and stuff like that, you know what I mean, with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they want to make their little comment on Steelers versus Bucks weekend. And man, like I haven't seen anything, so I can't project like that. But Bub, what are you seeing from practice that makes you go, wow?
So for the past 2 days, the Bucks have actually been practicing at Carnegie Mellon University.
Mhm.
They've been down there at Carnegie Mellon. They've been practicing, right? And
They wasn't
and they're
park, was they?
nah, they wasn't at Cordell's Field. They're gonna leave Cordell's Field alone. You know what I'm saying? It was not at Plan B for Acrisure Stadium. They was.
Cordell fair.
If you know, you know. I don't gotta go into it. If you know, so
It's
they were
personal.
at they
It's
they
personal.
so they had the dorm life, for a couple days. They did good. They were doing good on with them, practicing against themselves, right? Pause. Now today they went to Hinesfield for a joint practice with the Steelers. Now it is
Akashore.
Acrisure, thank you. It's Hinesfield. Forget them. At Hinesfield. I don't care. The ketchup until the ketchup bottle leaves is Heinz. Until they leave it Heinz. I don't care.
You gotta call it what it is.
Yeah, yes, sir. And it's confirmed. They did the 7 shots exercise with the Bucks and with the first team offense. It's confirmed the Steelers went 6-1 against the Buccaneers first team defense and the Steelers first team offense. And it was kudos. Hey, the offensive line was working as an amoeba. They were working together. This was confirmed by the report. It's a closed practice. They could only say what's been confirmed by players and coaches. They cannot report any hypothesis.
They said they was out there moving shit around.
And the only thing that was confirmed also was that they said the running game needs work, and that came from Jalen Warren. The running game has much to be desired, so we do not want.
Oh, the running game needs work.
Yep.
Oh, I wasn't saying this. I was not saying this.
You were.
I
You
was
were.
not saying this. We don't know what Jaylen Warren is going to look like as a #1 running back. We don't know.
It wasn't Jalen Warren, right? It said it was the run blocking, the
It was
run
the run
blocking,
blocking last year.
and it's going
What
to be
was
the run
different?
blocking. It's going to be the run blocking until they get it together. But the pass
But what I'm
blocking,
saying
even
is,
on the left side, was great.
but
That's all. I don't say what's confirmed. That's it.
so what I'm saying to you is, when Najee was here, he was
You
getting
cut him.
yards
You
carry.
you cut him dead, a man. Stop it. We got footage. You was on it. You was on his. You was on his tail the entire career.
I was.
Stutter stepping in the whole nine, and we understood that that Jalen couldn't take the pounding pause of being the #1 running back. We called it out, right? So it's not the
Super,
it wasn't
super pause. Got it.
super pause because he was getting smashed from the back. Push play. But we understood that. So he bulked up. Jalen Warren bulked up this year. So he didn't put the ball on the ground or nothing like that. They didn't open the hole yet.
Well,
So let them
this is
get
what
to it.
I'm going to explain to you and the rest of the Steeler fans that don't know no better. All right.
We
So,
talked about this. What are you explaining to me for? We
yo,
know.
yo, put it to y'all in retrospect, right? Najee got about 33, 34 carries a game, right? All right. So when you are tackling, I
He
don't
didn't
know
get. He
if
didn't get that many carries, but I feel you.
We understand what you're talking about. We understand.
here around about,
Between
No,
20 between 25 and 30 was the
right, cool. Let's say 25 and 30. All right, cool.
no, 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 no.
Ask your side bitch which Najee Harris's carry a game. We could do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I'm gonna say Najee got the ball about 19, 20 times a game.
All
nah.
right,
He got the ball a little more, but
he carried he carried a workload, bro. He carried a workload. He
he got the
did.
ball about 25 times, and
Okay,
Jalen Warren would get the ball like 10 times and be
how
stuff
many
like that.
carries per game does Najee average for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Najee Harris.
Hey Google, how many carries did Najee Harris average for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Bitch don't know. She don't know. The bitch don't know.
You gotta
All right,
speak Latin.
so look, I just looked it up. His on average is 21.
Yeah, that's more realistic.
21. Hold on. But that's all 4 years, though. That's all 4 years.
Yeah, 21. That's what
Okay.
I said. 19,
So the
20.
last year he had 27.2 carries averaging a year for
Well,
1 year.
for that year. Yeah.
For that. So
Okay.
check this out. That's a mother load. That is a mother load. So
I
what
don't
I
know if he had 27 last year.
so look,
But
check this out. If Najee keeps pounding a pause, super pause, way out of pocket. If he keeps running towards the D line, yo, bro.
He runs towards the D. That's what he's known for. He don't run. He runs into the D. He don't
Yo,
go. He don't even hit the holes. He go right to the D.
is wow. So look, he's running towards the defense, right? He keeps hitting them 27 times a game. So that's what we have to go off of. 27 times, right?
Reckless.
He is 6'4", about 255, 260. You're not going to want to tackle anybody after that. Like, you're not going to want to. So that gives Jalen Warren the run to go free. It can make him go free. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody understands that. Nobody wants to tackle Najee, and then now you got this fast dude, and he's super fresh in the backfield coming behind Najee. God damn. Pause. Yeah, he's
hold
He's the backup for Najee. You know what I'm saying? And he comes in and he's just going crazy because Najee already.
Najee averaged 15. Najee Harris averaged 15 carries per game last year. The fuck are we talking about?
No, I
Oh
said,
no, it didn't. No, 15, no. 20,
yeah.
20, yeah, 15, no. He averaged more than that. Come on, man.
Najee Harris averaged approximately 15.47 carries per game in the 2024 season. He had a total of 263 carries across 17 games, which equates to 15.47 carries per game. He also averaged a 63.4 rushing yards per game. NFL stat fact. Don't do that. Because I knew it didn't sound right. And
Fif-
nobody
fif-
gets the ball.
15 don't sound right. 15 don't sound right. It don't sound right at all. Because he was the majority of their offense.
Yes, he was.
And he would get the
George
ball.
Pickens.
We would get mad. He get the ball first, second, third down, and they got a punt. You know what I'm saying? Like that's we mad. We was getting mad about that. But all right, that's he putting this story. Hey, look, he you know when you go offline, he over there Captain's Google machine. He all on it.
For sure. For
But
sure.
he'll
Najee
Google the
Harris
wrong nut.
averaged 15.47 yard per carries a game in a 2024 NFL season. We laugh. Everybody going to go check. The fans that's in here. Oh, my man text me. 15.47. Yeah, I just got a text. It was 15.47. Look
Okay,
that
so
shit
what
up.
about the other years? What about the other years?
What, bro? He never was averaging near 30. Ever. Never. Not even near it. 22 was his highest.
Oh, I don't know. He ran a lot, yo. He ran a lot. They got a West Coast offense, yo.
22 rushes again. Hey, Bob, what you see over there, Bob? Hey, Bob, what you see, Bob?
I don't know, big bro. That sound crazy.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, that's what it is. I got it pulled up in front of me.
Y'all
The
both
nigga,
Googling. Y'all
he,
are really both Googling right
he
now.
only had he only had 6 tutties last year.
Yeah, I know. That was his worst year. That was his worst year. That was definitely his worst year. Yeah, I mean, but he did get 1,000 yards every season that he was a Steeler. Every season. The only other person to do that was Franco.
And Le'Veon Bell.
Well, no, not out of his rookie. Le'Veon Bell didn't have it out of his rookie.
Oh, he didn't.
No, not a,
I thought he got it immediately. I thought he ran for like 1,500. I guess Bob. I guess he tapped out, and we coming up on the blitz.
Yeah, he's crazy. No, he'll come back in. But what I'm saying is, like, man, listen. I think like
Our run game is suffering for sure.
yes. And is Caleb Johnson the answer?
Maybe we'll get to see a little bit more this weekend to let us know.
Like, I hate to get
How you think he's going to do this weekend? We're going to get to see more of him.
I mean,
Hey, did you go Google anything, Bob?
Hey man, you right. 15, 16.
Oh, okay.
15, 16.
Okay.
okay, so
Yeah.
cool, but this is
Yeah.
my point. Yo, how many times you want to you get hit in the same place 15 times, nigga, that shit hurt. You know that? Hey, Baron, you have punched a nigga 15 times. That shit hurt. Especially from your big ass.
Well,
let's not play. Let's not play.
the thing is, he averaged less than 4 yards a carry. So when you do that, you're not going to get the ball too much or too many first downs. So he gonna get hit. He gonna get the ball.
Out of starting NFL running backs, he was 29th.
And I kept telling yo, hey Dad, I kept telling you 60 yards a game. 60 yards a game is not good. It's not elite. That's below average for a running back. 60 yards a game is not a good run. That's not good. It's
Look,
not.
Najee is kind of like that female that you know is ugly as hell, but she got good cooking. You always make excuses for her every time you bring her over to the family. Like, yo, why you keep bringing that ugly girl? She got good cooking, bro.
I, listen,
Tacos and spares.
look, I like Najee. I did. I like his attitude, but his running style, I didn't like it. No, running back, my favorite position. That played running back. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro.
All
Hey,
them
hey,
years, I
bro.
don't like
When
it.
just think, when have we ever played the team and they feared Najee? We ain't had a running back that
No,
was feared in a long time.
Since last,
Nah,
nah.
Najee's
Even
Najee's not.
no. James Conner was feared.
James Conner wasn't feared, but he was. I think he was better than Najee. I think James. If he along the thing is with James Conner, he just was often injured. You know what I'm
James
saying? And
feared?
No,
no, he wasn't feared,
hell,
man. He was
fuck,
productive. He wasn't feared. He was
no,
productive though.
no,
Shit.
hell no. Ain't
Y'all are
nobody,
so close to
ain't nobody never said. Ain't nobody, any team he's played for, Arizona, ain't nobody ever planned to beat James Conner.
He
No,
was feared at Pitt. At Pitt, he was a monster.
I
at
mean, but,
Pitt.
but there's only two teams where you factor in a big running game, maybe three. I would say three. There's three teams where you factor in the running back.
Now there's more. You got
Oh
Bijan Robinson from
I would say
Atlanta.
about 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
about 10.
there's yeah,
no,
man.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
hell no.
Bro, I play fantasy. So I,
There's
I
I,
sports bet. I know what
I,
I'm talking about.
no, that's nothing like fantasy at all. Nothing.
Man,
Fantasy, bro, we dissect the team. We dissect the players. We dissect the yards. That's how I know what a player was doing for real recently.
yeah,
And
yeah.
but I'm not saying that's a in stone or tell all, but it's a pretty fucking good calculative way to tell what's going to happen
It's
for real.
it's a measurement for sure.
And
You know what
and
I'm
there's a
saying?
lot more running backs than two or three. The first motherfucker off the board is running backs in fantasy usually for real.
Absolutely. Because you
So so
because you know how with the point they're going to put up. You know they're going to get the ball a lot, receiving and running the
especially
ball,
especially
touchdowns.
this season. This season, you add in Genty, like you said. You add in Amarian Hardwick from Carolina.
Hmm.
People were saying he was a better running back than Genty because of the competition he was playing.
That's right.
so
Second,
what running back do you have to plan for?
Saquon Barkley,
One,
Derrick Henry, of course. You
two,
have Christian McCaffrey. You have Bijan Robinson from Atlanta. You have Gibbs from Detroit. Um,
Gibbs and Montgomery.
and Montgomery. They come as a tandem
Gibbs
right
and
there,
Montgomery.
man.
only factor.
Yeah,
No other one, Joe.
Bro, there's plenty. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Kyron Wilson is not the best person on his team, yo.
Who?
Kyron Williams, or whatever. The
Who
dude
the
from
fuck is Kyron Williams?
and can't nobody say nothing about him. He averaged
Bri-
85.5.
Bri- and Brian Robinson from the Commanders.
No, you
He
don't plan for him. No, the hell you do not. No,
I'm
the
not
hell you
playing.
do not.
I'm planning for the Daniels, not
Of
Brian.
course. Oh yeah, you gonna play for him too. Yeah, but Brad gonna eat you up though. Brad gonna get his.
Yo,
Brad gonna eat you up.
the only other person that you had to plan for was two other people, and they went downhill because of injury. That was Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb. Anybody
Yeah.
else don't have to do that for.
I
Hey,
went
hey,
beyond your. I
hey,
went
hey,
beyond your two. I
hey,
went
hey.
beyond your two. So I did my job. I went beyond your two.
So I would say Brian Johnson, you got to plan for. I would say Saquon Barkley, Jameer Gibbs. I would say Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry,
Yeah, Josh Jacobs. Yep, Josh Jacobs. Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor,
Jonathan Taylor. Here we go. Thank you.
Devon H.A.,
Devon,
Devon H.A.
Nah, no, 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 no,
who?
no, no. You don't
Who?
plan. You don't need to plan for him. You don't need to
He
plan
Who?
for
was,
him.
he was the number 6 running back overall.
Who?
He went
Devon
over
H.
200. He had 6 games
Devon
over
H. He's
200 yards.
he's a really good running back. I'm gonna tell you that now. He's
He
really
has
good.
6 games
He's
over
really good.
200 yards, and he don't even know who he is. And he has 6 games,
He's really yeah. He don't
and
play
he
fantasy.
and he and
He's
he
really
has
good.
140 yard rushing and a 190 yard receiving game.
Hey,
He came
yo,
with the receipts.
do
He
they
got receipts though.
do they like literally schedule around him? Like, do they structure the offense around this dude?
When Tua went down, it changed into a Devon H.A. offense down Miami, and
It
Tyreek
did.
Hill disappeared.
It
Yes,
did. Yep.
H.A.'s the guy, dude.
Yeah.
In fantasy,
I'm,
he's one of the best. I bet I have his ass again
if
this
I go down to Miami, I'm not running back. I'm planning for Tyreek Hill.
Well, hey, you double him all you want, but you're gonna give up 20 yards.
Shit,
Every other drive, you'll give 20-yard run. But he's explosive.
you know what
He's
I'm saying?
explosive, yo. They have
Marcus Field, shout out to you, yo. He said you got to prepare for Lamar too, the running back in Baltimore.
See,
Hey,
see, I thought
hey,
kids talk
yeah,
about Lamar like Lamar don't throw the pill, man. Lamar is
hey,
throwing the pill, yeah.
hey, he's the running back though too, buddy.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey
Hey, and
man,
if it's not him, then you gotta get Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying, Josh? Jalen Hurts.
ain't
Hey,
none
yo,
of them
if
Lamar.
you gonna do it, if you
They
gonna
ain't
do
like
it,
they ain't like Lamar. None of them.
absolutely not. Nah, absolutely not. Lamar too shifty, man. He
He's
too shifty.
explosive. Lamar's
much,
explosive.
as much as I don't like the Ravens, the truth for real.
He's
Yeah.
explosive.
Yeah, truth, bro. He ain't about to. Okay, so we're coming into the last segment of the podcast, man, and everybody knows what time this is. Well,
Yo. So this is a little serious today, man. It's a little serious because in Washington, D.C.,
Mm-hmm.
President Donald Trump, this dude, he done mobilized the National Guard and gave ICE authority to clean up the streets of whatever they want to do.
He's playing a dangerous.
Whatever. He's playing a dangerous game. He's creating a police state. Even though DC people, listen, Washington, DC is not a state. Okay, letting y'all know this is
right,
one of the reasons why he's able to do this there. He can have these declare like martial law type things with the government and the National Guard there. They could do things like with ICE and give them carte blanche, do whatever they want. Like you could be on the porch smoking a cigarette, and they could come and stop you, question you, pull you. They could do whatever they want. You know, the last person that did something like that, that was Hitler and the Gestapo. He's building a police state, and if we don't be careful, we'll be hitting into a civil war between the basically the Empire and the Rebellion. This is going to be some Star Wars type stuff, and we're battling the Sith Lords.
this
You know
is
what
my
I'm saying?
this is my problem. I'm sorry to cut you off, Bub. I appreciate your wisdom on that, but
Real shit.
listen to me, man. He's a hypocrite, though,
All day.
bro.
He lied
Everybody.
like a
Yeah.
Immigrants. Your wife is an immigrant.
his
He
family's undocumented.
he is an immigrant. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an immigrant.
Like,
They're
what are we
undocumented.
talking about? Yo, do you know what that's like? That's like a homeless person looking in somebody's house and criticizing their furniture.
Hey, you know what's funny? We always see ICE deporting Latinos, saying they're undocumented, but we never see the undocumented the undocumented Europeans leaving. But we don't see that.
Yeah, we don't see that.
So think about this, people. I, I'm not saying who you should vote for, but saying like black for Trump is like saying roaches for raid, and and that's something that we have to be careful of. We can't vote against our own interests. No. Yo, I believe all politics are crooked. Right wing, left wing, poor, the same race as bird.
I agree.
But we cannot allow Hitler to run our country.
Hey, yo, man, let me ask y'all this question real quick, though. Did y'all vote for Kamala?
Bob, that was I don't share political views, bro.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
Me
Hey,
personally.
I voted for Kamala that I want to.
So did
No,
I.
not really. But I believe I know what Donald Trump wanted to do. He said it. He said what he was going to do, and now Cats is mad because he's doing it. And then he said something crazy. He said that, you know what, I'm going to there's uh, a job crisis, right? And then as soon as he get in office, him and Elon Musk fire all these federal people. And he added to it. He said there's a deficit issue. And then he put several $trillion back onto the deficit. This your boy lie like a rug, okay? Like I don't know what I'm telling you, bro. And yo,
But
he said
he is what's going on in DC is unfortunate, man.
it is.
Because a lot of innocent people is going to be hurt, and a lot of innocent people is going to be ripped apart from their family. And I mean, innocent people that literally don't have anything to do with it is going to be
Nothing.
torn apart from their family, and it's a dangerous state down there, man. It's a
Yep.
dangerous game that he's playing. That can go bad really fast because it can spread like wildfire across this country, man. And political views are poisoning, and
Yep.
uh, uh, people need to realize that you can feel how you want to feel and look how you want to look and vote how you want to vote and do what you want to do. And at the end of the day, one thing I took away from the Blitz is when Bob said, far left, far right, same bird.
Yeah.
Same thing.
You know, one thing I will say is, I fall in between on some fair type shit. And um, if he doesn't watch it, it's just gonna keep getting worse.
Yep.
Shout out to the first black president. You know what I'm
John
saying?
Hanson.
Nah, Bill Clinton.
Nah, John Hanson was first before the Constitution. Anyway,
Hey man, listen, y'all, please like, subscribe, share. We appreciate y'all coming out, fucking with us tonight, man. Just getting some things off our top.
yes, sir.
Little football talk, man. But we out of here, man. And it's that
Oh,
time. It's
Hey, yo,
personal.
again,
we out.
I can name five wide receivers that had over 1,000 yards. And
Mm-hmm.
the first 2 seasons at the Steelers, yo, we will cash out you $50 next episode. So make
Cool.
sure to tune in to next episode of It's Personal Talk Podcast.
I think Jerome Bettis was one. Mel Blunt was two.
All
Hey,
right,
I don't know,
look,
man.
Amos Zeroaway and Barry Foster. Them was
Y'all
two
got to
right there.
know.
You
Y'all
got
got
that.
to
You got
know,
it.
man.
we out.
We out.